Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Brickmaster Nate, and today I have an unboxing video of the LEGO Marvel Thor Mech armor. So this set retails for $10 and has 139 pieces. The box shows off the mech on this really cool background, and it also shows the minifigure in the bottom right corner. Let's get right into it. So inside there were 3 bags, the instructions, and stickers. Alright, let's get to the speed build. So first, let's take a look at the minifigure. So he has a lot of detail on his torso and on the back, but there's no leg printing, which is pretty disappointing. I wish they would have included at least something on here, because the figure in general looks like it's missing something without leg printing. His helmet looks pretty cool. There's a lot of details that are molded in, but I feel like it's a little bit oversized. That could just be the design of the helmet rather than the way LEGO produced it. It also comes with his hammer, which is scaled pretty well to the figure. And it comes in light gray instead of silver, which is pretty surprising. And there's also a small little circle on the top. Now let's take a look at the mech itself. So this build is a lot more substantial than I thought it would be. A lot of the other Marvel mechs in this series are a lot more slim and have less detail. The fists are really huge. They use these pieces for the fingers. The legs are pretty slim towards the top, but towards the bottom they're a lot thicker. The feet are super flat. The feet are about a brick tall. That's from the bottom up to about right here. I feel like it would have been a little bit better if they added a few more plates to make it taller. But I do like the inclusion of this dish on the bottom. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's just a nice touch. One of my favorite parts of this build is the way that the back is built. It looks super clean with all of the red pieces. It also looks super smooth because of all of these slopes and this tile right here. This piece on the back is pretty new. For me, I haven't seen this piece in this color yet, so it's really cool to see. And I also like these big pieces right here that are attached to the shoulders. And it's supposed to represent the cape, and I think it was translated really well for this mech. There are a few stickers that are scattered throughout the build. There's some right here on the hips, and you can also see 2 more on the shoulders. This piece right here is printed rather than a sticker, and I don't really know why they did that, but it's still better than just being a sticker. This piece on the front is from Nexonites a few years back, and it's cool to see they're still using this piece for mechs. So the way you can put the minifigure inside is by pulling this back, and you can just put him on this piece right here, like that. There are no studs that he connects to, he just slots right in like that, and then you can close this up again. Because of the way this piece points down like that, you can only open it a certain amount, which is still enough to fit the figure in, but I was kind of surprised at how limited it was at first. He also comes with this big hammer. These pieces are stickers, and I think it's a pretty cool touch to the hammer, but the gray for this sticker doesn't really match the gray of the actual Lego pieces, which is a little bit weird. There's also a sticker right here, and it's also a really nice touch, and I'm glad they added a lot of detail to the hammer, even though it's a really simple build. And there's also this round plate with the stud on top. Something weird that I noticed is that they used 2 different shades of brown for this bar. I wish they would have just stuck to using only one shade, because this looks a little bit off. The way you attach it to his hand is by putting this pin in this hole right here. And I thought that was really smart technique, and even if you don't have the hammer inside the hand, this slot is still hidden away, and they put it on either hand so you can change which side it's on. The hammer is scaled well with the mech, and you can even adjust it a little bit side to side depending on how you want to angle it. This mech doesn't really have any other features besides just moving all the joints around, which is expected for a mech. But one cool thing that they did include was this clip right here on the leg, so you could store the hammer. And this is a really cool thing they added, and I appreciate whenever Lego includes this in their builds, because it's not always included, and it's always good to have a place to store the minifigures, weapons, or accessories. So far, this is my favorite of the Marvel mechs. Even though I haven't really opened any of the other ones, this was just my favorite design. There are a lot of cool printed and sticker details, and the build feels really good. And there's a lot of articulation, almost too much, but it's still good to see. And there's also a variety of cool parts in new colors. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Also, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.